Hey, what's going on, good people? It's Gardner Douglas, your Oyster Ninja. Today, tonight, I'm about to make this video and I'm finally breaking it out. And this is my railroad spike shucker. All the way from down south. Whew, beautiful. It's more like a piece of art. But anyway, this was made by Mr. Brent Clark. And I'm gonna put the link in the bottom and let's just get right to it. Going into this, the only thing I'm really thinking about is just not going too fast because I don't know how it's gonna shuck. And the other thing is just being in control because it has such a long blade and sharp, so it could tear the oyster meat up if I'm not careful. So it's a couple ways I'm thinking of doing this. Either I can just put it in and pop it like a seesaw, or shuck it the way I would with a regular oyster knife. So let's just try both and see which comes out better. And the other good thing is, like, this little groove in here is crazy. So I'm gonna try just popping it first. Okay, nothing there. It probably wasn't in far enough. So that way is harder. So I did pop it. Gonna give it a couple shakes just to get that meat loose. And I'm gonna just go down. Pretty good. Pretty good. As you can see, clean meat, no cuts. The main thing was just keeping control the whole time of the blade and just not letting it move from side to side. Let's see. Yep, and it's almost like it spoons the oyster meat out. So that was the seesaw method, if you want to call it that. Let's try just one of my regular shucks, how I would any old oyster. The other thing you got to be aware of is just make sure you have a strong enough oyster that can take hinge shucking or shucking from the back of the oyster. Because if not, this is a weapon. So far so good. Another clean shuck. So whether you go and like the seesaw method or actual like turning it like a doorknob, both methods come out good, and you just scoop the oyster meat out. Like, I like the way this cuts the meat from the shell. And it's nice and heavy, nice and durable. So this is a great shucker, man. I really like this. Actually, I was talking with Brent tonight, and he's come up with another oyster knife, more of a Chesapeake style. So as you can see, the blade here is kind of wide. So I guess his new one is going to be more narrow. So that's another video. That's another video, but I think that's on the site now. So this is a easy shucking knife. Easy shucking. Control. And I haven't had an ugly oyster yet. So let me know if you guys have ever used one of the railroad spike oyster knives. I gotta say that in the beginning I saw a lot of these knives and I was like, how can they even shuck with these? But it's a shuckable knife. Like, you can use it if you want. It's not just for looks. So like I said, I'll put the link in the description. Brent Clark, he has a Etsy on Etsy. He has an Etsy account, so you can find all his work, and he has some belt buckles and some other things you can check out. So until the next time, guys, please like, share, and subscribe with all your oyster friends, and hope to see you next time. This is crazy artwork. Crazy.